Let's talk garlic. Now's the time of year when you can plant garlic for a spring or summer harvest. Usually I start a little earlier, but I didn't do it this year, so I'm going to do it now. These are the bulbs I got. I'm only planting two. This is hardneck garlic. Hardneck garlic is when the little stem at the top stays hard. I'm going to show you some. See the stem at the top? It's hard, you can't bend it. They're more winter hardy and more cold tolerant. Soft neck garlic is when the top bends a little bit and they can't handle the cold as much. I used to plant the soft neck ones when I lived in Texas. These guys, they do better here in southern Indiana with the cold temps that we get and the snow. So they'll winter in the bed, and then in spring and summer, hopefully when I pull them up, I'll have some garlic. So I'll take you with me. This is how I plant garlic. I'm going to plant it over here next to my little worm bucket. Remember I told you I have a worm bucket in the garden where I put scraps and the worms come up and compost it? Oh my gosh, look, I found a little worm eating a wet leaf. Well, what do you know? That's a red wiggler. So I'm going to lift this up and put him in there. So, you see this little stubby end? This is the side that you plant down into the soil, and the garlic will come up through here. Never plant it upside down. It's planted this little flat side down. So I'll put it down there. I'll just cover it up. I like to leave the little tip out just to give it a chance to grow. Same thing with this one. Flat side down because the roots will come out of here. Pointy side up. Let's put them down there. We'll just cover them up a little bit. And there we go. Look how beautiful my soil is. It's gorgeous. So anyway, that's how you plant garlic. Now, it's going to get colder here. It's already really cold. So we're going to take some of the straw and just lay it on top. A weed. I get rid of those. And that way it'll give us some kind of protection. Now the garlic will grow, but the bottom will stay insulated in the ground and it'll protect it. So garlic, you know, I'm Cuban, my husband's Italian. So we eat a lot of garlic. I mean, a lot of garlic. To me, the more, the merrier. Well, I love all garlic, and to me it all tastes strong except the elephant garlic, which isn't even like a garlic. It's related in the onion family and leeks. But anyway, they say that the hardneck garlic is stronger than the soft neck. And then I've heard other people say that the soft neck is stronger than the hard neck. Either way, when I cook Italian food or Cuban food, I add a lot of garlic and I chop it up. I use whatever I have in the garden growing. If I have garlic in the garden growing. If not, I'll go to the farmer's market and buy it because I like to support farmers markets too. But I usually use both and they're very delicious. Garlic is very good for your health, your body, your joints. I mean, it does amazing things. I suggest after you eat garlic, you maybe eat a piece of parsley because your breath will be woo. But anyway, it's good for you, so give it a try. Here, I planted my garlic. Let's take a look at the broccoli. Look how beautiful these broccoli plants are. But I can see that something chewed it here, but that's okay. Vegetables will never look perfect, especially when they're organic. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. They're looking really good. Look at that one. Really good. Now the broccoli head will come up in the middle here. And then when it does, you cut that one off and it'll send side shoots out. And that's how you get more broccoli. What causes these little holes for beginner gardeners? It's the little white teeny moth that flies around your garden, and it's called a cabbage. And it lays eggs under all the leaves, and then you'll get these little worms, and sometimes they're hard to find, and they'll get big, and then they'll do something like this. I must have missed a few, even though I look under the leaves very closely. But that's okay. I don't spray anything, so Sometimes you have to sacrifice a plant or two to them in order to avoid a problem. So the broccoli is looking really good. I love broccoli. It's one of my favorite veggies. I cook broccoli with olive oil and lots of garlic in the pan. I saute it, and we eat it as a side dish with vegetables, or since my husband's Italian, we mix it in with some pasta, and it is delicious. I'm not finding any worms. I think it's because the temperature is really cold, and they don't like it. So they kind of go away or die, I don't know. They disappear. But yeah, I'm not finding any worms. But the leaves sure are pretty. Look at that. So when I lived in Texas, I had a hard time growing broccoli because it was just so hot there. And the cool season there is just a teeny window. It's like maybe December, January, and then you're done. By Valentine's Day down there, I was already planting tomatoes. But here in southern Indiana, the zone is 6B, and obviously we have all 4 seasons here. And the cold weather is longer, so I'm able to successfully grow broccoli here. Now, will these plants grow? I'm not sure because I planted them kind of late, but you know, it doesn't hurt to try. And even if I don't get broccoli successfully this year, I can always chop these up and give them to the worms. So they'll like that. They're looking really good though. I like the look of the stem in the middle. It's just very pretty. So guys, get out there. Plant some broccoli. You're not going to regret it. They're nutritious. They have a lot of vitamins. They have iron. I've eaten them for years. All my kids have eaten broccoli. And if you don't like it, you know, find a different way to cook them. There's a lot of different ways you can use broccoli. Some people like them steamed. I like them steamed with a little bit of butter on them. I also saute them in olive oil. Some people like them like that. You know, some people add, let's see what else. Parmesan cheese. You can add that after you steam them. So you just got to find what works for you and works for your family. Eating from the garden, I think it's a lot better than fast food. I was addicted to fast food for many years. And when I stopped eating fast food, that's when my health turned around. And everything is a lot better right now. So give broccoli a chance. There's other, you know, fall season veggies you can try. Just find what works for you and your family. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.